Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today we're going to do a quick video. I want to show you guys how to get more bang for your buck with your embossing folders. And I don't know if you've ever went to your local arts or craft store and seen these on clearance, because you know they go in and out of season. They have different kind of things. So this is a Darice, whatever. And you can see it's like all flowers, very cool. But I have a million of these. They're embossing folders. And you know, some of us don't have an embossing machine. Well, what do you do when you can get this for 10 bucks and you love the, you know, the flowers or the print, whatever's in it? I mean, you can get a million different things. What do you do with it? Well, you pick it up for 2 bucks and you take it home and you play. And I'm going to show you a few things that you can do. So first, what we're going to do is with these embossing folders, you have one side that is protruding and one that isn't. So when they close, you know, you're getting that embossing kind of look. So my hands are going to work today. They're going to do it now. Okay, so what I like to do is move that there. Take a piece of paper and I will put it on the side that is not protruding. This is the textured side. I like to take any ink pad that you have, really. This is a VersaFine. It is a how do you say, when it's dry, it doesn't, you know, move. It's permanent. I couldn't think of the word. And I like it because this kind of flips over and it gives you like a handle. I love it. But you can use anything. The Tim Holtz, you can do 6 colors. I'm just doing black to show you, but you could do, oh, could you imagine the watercolor and all? Oh, girl, I'm going to be playing later. Okay. All I do is I lightly take it and I kind of just mush it around. You know, sometimes I'm like, I don't like to get it all. I like to have it like kind of, you know, looking like I didn't get it everywhere. And then I like to take it with my piece of mixed media paper, printer paper, whatever you have, push it down. And I put it on the other side so I can push this on, because if I have to try it the other way, I'm a mess. And if I want to be a mess that day, I'll do it. But if not, you know. I like to take, look, it depends. You could take, you know, this is just a bottle of paint. You can use a braid, whatever. You don't even have to use anything. Just if you want to get more contact, it's not going to worry too much about it. And then when you lift it up, voila, look at that, look at that, look at that. So now, what do you have? Well, you have page that you can color with your markers or watercolor paint or whatever you have. You can cut them out if you're a good fussy cutter. I am not. You can, you know, use colored pencils. You could practice. You can use these for whatever you want. I like these in mixed media backgrounds. I kind of like the graphic black, you know, with nothing behind it, because it just adds when I add all the different colors and stuff. But look, you do you, boo. You know what I'm saying? You do you. But this is a fantastic way. So for 2 bucks, you got yourself a stamp that you would have probably had to pay for a stamp this big, probably 25, 26 bucks for. So you're welcome. Okay, I'm just kidding. Next. So next, what I like to do is just that kind of mood. Okay, so next I like to take another piece of paper and we'll just do it here. I'm just going to lay it here. I'm going to give it a little push. Now, granted, you can go in and mark, you know, just with your ink pad, whatever one you want to pick up. Just put ink on that. And when you go in, I don't know if my ink will still be wet, but you see what you got? So you could do it piece by piece, or flower by flower. You don't have to do it the whole thing if you don't want. So that's another really good thing, but that's not what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm going to lay this here. I'm going to take my pencil, and when you were a kid, do you remember this? What are we doing today in class? This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. And I think you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, 2 bucks. Oh, look at that, would ya? Look at that. What? Now, here's the fun part. You can go, I could maybe do this, or I'd put it in my scan and cut, but I can go and cut this around and, you know, make fussy cut it, or just do my best to do my little fuss, you know, cutting and do that. Now, something that's really fun is the, it is fun if I could find what the heck I'm going to do. Here it is. The multi-surface paint from Plaid is Folk Art, which is fantastic because I'll show you this in a second, but it paints over anything. And it would paint over this, just real quick. I'm not going to bore you because I know you guys get mad, but I want to show you guys products that I love. And for you guys, you know, this is worth buying. When you're just starting out, I would buy the multi-surface because you can do it on everything. Everything. But I'm just going in and I'll do this little middle. And it'll paint over it and you be careful or whatever you want. You do a couple coats and I mean this is a really pretty look. You know, after a couple coats, but look at that. It covers it. So, I mean, I'm in love with this paint. I know. I say it all the time. And like this, I hate wasting, so I'll just do this. And then maybe I'll go on this one and do a little smudgy smudge. And look at this. Oh, almost looks watercolorish, doesn't it? Yes, it does. You're welcome again. Okay. So now we're going to do this, which I love. Now, you can use colored pencil, whatever you have. What I just happen to have here is a China pencil. And these write on anything. These write on glass, plastic, whatever. And I just love them because when I'm doing my mixed media, you know, when I'm done at the end, you know, acrylic paint is plastic essentially. So when it dries, I can go back and I can write and do all this fun stuff. So let's take, let's do this flower here. And I'm going to go in. Look at me go, look at me go. Here I am going like this. Now maybe you only want this. Oh, that would make a great sun. Let me cut that out and then I could paint it yellow and put it up there. Or a moon. Look at that. Shading. You know, you just do a little smudging. And like I said, if you're using a, you can use oil pastels to do this. So if you have your oil pastels at home, use it. You can use your Crayolas. You can use your Crayola crayons, your Crayola markers, Crayola watercolor pencils, Crayola colored pencils, whatever you want. But you see what I'm saying? And then you just go in and you just have a blast. You can get these China markers at your local craft stores. And you see what I'm saying? So you get to pick up, and I love this because I grew up Italian, and this looks like all the Italian dishes and bowls and stuff when I was growing up. I think there's a name for it. I don't know. But like I said, I did use the pink over top of it, so you can see you can paint over it. But yeah, I mean, come on. Like this doesn't even have to be a flower. It could be like, let's do something galaxy or cosmic, right? Look at us go. Okay, I have too much fun. I have too much fun, but it just reminds me of being a kid. And let me tell you, lately, I get back to being a kid, even though I wanted to always be grown up. But anyway, look how cute. So, I mean, these are great to do. And like I said, for these, whether you use, you know, colored pencil or colored, whatever, you just do the whole page. You got this beautiful background for your journal. You could set these underneath your journal page and do it and look at the fast background you get. So I mean, it is so much fun. There is so much that you can get just from, you know, using your coupon, your 50% off coupon, and picking one of your favorite things. They come with, you know, just the stuff that they come with. And it's a lot of fun, and you really can extend your art supplies and that kind of stuff. And that's what I'm here. I'm going to show you something that I really love, and I use in my mixed media a lot. I know you guys want separate videos for these things, but I'm just going to show you anyway. I love these. Okay, they are Pebbles Incorporated chalking set, and they come in metallic. They come in a few different varieties. I think this is just regular. I think they have pastel and brights and whatever. You can see I love these, and I dropped them, but I love these. I use these in my mixed media, a lot of my paintings. So if you go in, now look, this would be fun to do, just to color these in. And it comes with like a roach clip and a little cotton thing. If I get some yellow, you know, you can just kind of add a little bit of color, so it's very graphic. And oh god, I love this stuff. I love it. So you see, I mean, it's just a lot of fun. And I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there who use, you know, who do chalk in different ways, but this is just how I like to use it. And I use it in my mixed media, but, you know, sometimes it depends on how deep these are. Let's do these little buddies right here. And I like to give it a push just so it starts to come through a little bit, makes it a little bit easier. I'll go in with some blue and push down fairly hard. Okay. And just watch. Okay. Now take your pencil and it's colored. Can you see? Look at that. So you see that it looks like you drew. So if I cut all these out or even put them like that, look at the texture. You could see it makes it look 3D, right? Look at that. Is that not the coolest? 3D. All right, I'm done. Ta-da! My magic's over for now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions as well. Leave them down in the comments. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I love you guys so very much. And progress, not perfection. This is just so much fun. And, I mean, you can even go on and do it on your, you know, if you have a stamp. I'm going to sneeze. So, do I really want to get into this right now? The butterfly might be a little different to do because it needs to be a little bit more. But you're going to see. I'll go in with the pencil first. We'll just do the wing just so you can see. And then I'll go in with some color. Look at that. And why I like to do this, you don't have to put the pencil underneath. My pencil's getting dull because I'm playing so much. But what I like is, and it's hard for you to see, and my pencil is down, so I have to, it takes me 3 hours to try to sharpen up to get Dave to do it. But you could see, like, you see the pencil coming through, and then this, I mean, that is fantastic texture. And it's also, it got a tendency to be 3D, but it's not going to show you on here. But it's just, I mean, there's so many different ways to do things. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I get too excited. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.